What is Domantas Sabonis and Kevin Huerter doing on this play? You need to sprint back. It does not matter who you're guarding. We need extra numbers on defense. Look at Kevin Huerter and Domantas Sabonis just jogging. They jogged the whole way. So if Sabonis had sprinted or Huerter had sprinted, either one, take your pick, they're up here. And now I can get up and force McCollum into this help. But these players are back here due to jogging. That's lack of effort. That's points for New Orleans. Is this sequence? This Kings player is guarding right here. So Huerter needs to stay here, and this player will just stay here. Like, what happened here? What? It's trash defense. If you're Kevin Huerter, you just got switched on to CJ McCollum. Why am I not up and just forcing him here where there's nothing but traffic? You're going to leave yourself on an island now, and you're going to get destroyed. What is Sabonis doing? You can get up the line. You want to be in the gaps, you should still be up the line. I mean, look at that. You can't just play off of Najee. Look at that. Look how much space you're giving. What are you doing? Not how you guard away from the ball. Your back cannot be to the sideline, okay? You've got to, if you're Sabonis, move in here. Back to the baseline. You can get up the line, too, okay? But we got to stunt, close this gap off, and recover. We can't move our feet to do so. But, look at this gap. How on earth is Sabonis letting this Pelicans player keep his dribble alive? I mean, again, it's just Kevin Huerter giving no effort in transition. You need to sprint over to CJ McCollum. Like, what is this jogging? Where is your urgency? This is classic. So this player is going to fake like he's setting a cross screen. Whether he fakes it or not, this Kings player's got to be level to his man. Because if he actually sets it, you got to be able to jam this player as he comes through so this player can get on the other side. But if he slips it, you've got to be able to chase over this down screen. And look at that space. Hey, you're done. Why do you have to do this? Look at this player leaning towards the screen, so you get beat the other way. Now, there's a little bit of a fluky play here, but look at all the possibilities you have. First of all, right here, I mean, my God, this player has to step up and backside help, so that player's wide open. You can also dump it off to Hernan Gomez, and he has got a pretty easy shot underneath the free throw line. I mean, it's a disaster. You're giving this player the lane, bad things happen. Let's count all the things wrong with this. First of all, this Kings player is going to complain to the officials for like several seconds. Please wait for a dead ball for that, and please just sprint back. Okay, that's the first mistake. But you can still get out of this right here. So you're still complaining to the officials. That's an embarrassment. If you weren't doing that, you'd be here. And now you can tell this player, okay, go over here. Because we got to guard, there's 2 Pelicans players and 1 Kings player. But it's just all a mess. The Kings are going nowhere as usual. This is so idiotic. This is the give up a wide open jumper to CJ McCollum. The sideline is right here if I hedge, okay? And this player his player's not even in the picture. I can run and be in drop coverage, okay? Or this player can come in. I mean, there's options galore. But nope, let's give CJ McCollum a practice shot. Dellavedova, you have to keep your head on a swivel here. Let's take a look. You can't guard like this. You cannot have your back to your man. You've got to be seeing the ball and your man at all times. Dellavedova's ball watching for way too long, and now CJ McCollum's open for a jumper. I mean, it's just fantastic that you're switching. It's fine. I think it's a great way to guard a ball screen, but this can't happen. Dellavedova, no, not with your back to the sideline. Move in, back to the baseline. Now I can stunt, I can recover because I'm not moving my feet inward. But Dellavedova, you're... Okay, this is, again, a lack of effort. Kevin Huerter needs to sprint back. You've got to be in a defensive stance. Look at Kevin Huerter starting to lollygag. So now look, this ball's coming here. You're still trotting backwards. So what does that mean? Now you got to move your feet upward while this Pelicans player has the ball. And boom, you're beat. This is a clear ISO the Pelicans have identified as a mismatch, and you'll see it certainly is. So you got to do something here. You can't leave Keegan Murray on an island. This player can come in here and get in the gaps, right? So we can get up, force him here. We can stunt, get the dribble picked up, and recover, okay? Or you can double. This is a simple double. All Sabonis has to do is rotate here, and then this player rotates here, and this player goes here. I mean... Okay, you're still in drop coverage here. Again, why can't we cut this player's dribble off and hard hedge? I have backside help right here. There's nothing that can happen. Nothing. But instead, you're in drop coverage. You just drop the big higher. And you have no backside help. So once this pass gets thrown to Larry Nance, well, we're giving up numbers, aren't we? Okay, so here's a switch that Trey Lyles wants to do. So Trey Lyles needs to communicate that, okay? Call switch. And as soon as you hear switch, whether this is a ball screen or not, you got to go with this player because Trey Lyles is switching. It's bang, bang. So I don't know what happened here, but there's some miscommunication because this player's late to get over to Najee Marshall because he took a step towards the ball, and there you go. Just cannot happen. How are you going to fall asleep on your man like this? What is going on here? Look at the space that was just created because you decided to fall asleep. Okay, every screen needs to get defended the right way. This is a down screen. Keegan Murray has got to get attached to his man with his arms out so CJ McCollum can't curl. You force him out, and this player can get over the top of the screen. But look at the space because because Keegan Murray was nowhere to be found. Like, now how are you going to defend this handoff? I mean, you're just not. Want to be in the gaps, Keegan Murray, you have to already be there, so you're going to need to drop. Okay, because again, look at Keegan Murray. Where are his feet taking him? Inward. You're never getting back outward. It's more of just no effort. Look at Kevin Huerter. Look at Domantas Sabonis. Sprint. Sprint. As soon as this turnover happens, when does it happen? Stop. So Sabonis should be sprinting back. Huerter should be sprinting back. Well, you can see Sabonis doing absolutely nothing and jogging. And look at Huerter. Why is Huerter jogging and going towards the ball? This is your lane. You need to come to this player here so this player can step up. This player can go here. I mean, it'd be nice if Sabonis was back too, but he decided to jog. I mean, it's just a disaster. Why do the Kings keep doing this? Look at Harrison Barnes. Why are you leaning towards the screen? Look at Harrison Barnes' feet. You're leaning one way. You get beat the other. Okay, again, if you're Harrison Barnes, get up the line. Stop. Najee Marshall, your man, is up here. Get up the line. So now when CJ McCollum comes, you're in the gaps, but you're getting his dribble picked up here. Look, why are you dropping to the free throw line? Look at this. Now you don't get his dribble picked up till he's already in the lane. Okay, you're switching too early. This switch happens when the screen happens, okay? So you need to stay with this Pelicans player here, and then if he comes off the screen, then you switch. But you're already starting to switch before a screen's been set. This is a down screen. You never go this way through a down screen that's up the gut. You get attached to your man and chase off his hip. Okay? Look at this. Look at the angle when you go up the gut. What do the Kings do in practice? I'd love to know. Stop. You're coming here to take the ball. Say it. I got ball. So this player knows to go here. Sabonis knows to stay down here, and we're good. But here's how you know you're not communicating in transition. When two Kings take one Pelicans player. So mathematically, I think someone's going to be wide open. Sabonis has got to recover quicker. Okay, ball's in the post. There's being thrown to the post. So you need to immediately sprint back here to push this backside defender here and push this player back up to guard one-on-one. What is Sabonis doing? Why is he going towards the post? Every screen needs to be defended correctly. This is a down screen. I don't know why you're ignoring it. Get attached, arms out so this player can't curl. Look when this player curls like this. Look at the space. You can't defend this handoff now. Now you're late. God.